A Day in the Life of John. Chapter 1, Morning Routine. The alarm buzzed sharply at 6 a.m., waking John from a deep sleep. He reached over to his nightstand, groggily turning off the alarm. John sat up, stretched his arms, and took a deep breath to start his day. All right, time to get moving. He got out of bed and made his way to the bathroom. The first thing he did was splash some cold water on his face to wake himself up. After brushing his teeth and shaving, John stepped into the shower, letting the warm water invigorate him. Once out of the shower, John dressed in his workout clothes, a comfortable t-shirt and a pair of shorts. He laced up his running shoes and headed to the kitchen. There, he grabbed a quick snack, a banana and a glass of water. Quick run to start the day right. John left his apartment and jogged to the nearby park. The fresh morning air and the sound of birds chirping filled him with energy. He ran a few laps around the park, pushing himself to go a little further each time. After about 30 minutes, he slowed down, catching his breath and stretching to cool down. Back at home, John prepared a hearty breakfast: scrambled eggs, toast, and a cup of black coffee. As he ate, he checked his emails and planned out his day. Chapter 2, Work and Productivity. By 8:30 a.m., John was ready to start his workday. He worked from home as a software developer, so his home office was well equipped with a desk, comfortable chair, and multiple monitors. He sat down at his desk and logged into his computer. John, let's see what's on the agenda for today. He started by reviewing the tasks assigned to him in his project management software. Today, he had a few meetings, some coding tasks, and a project deadline to meet. John liked to tackle the most challenging tasks first, so he dove into coding, fully immersing himself in the work. At 10 a.m., he had his first meeting of the day, a virtual stand-up meeting with his team. Good morning, everyone. Let's do a quick round of updates. John, how's your progress on the new feature? Good morning. The new feature is coming along well. I finished the initial coding and am now working on debugging. I should have it ready for review by this afternoon. After the meeting, John continued with his work, taking short breaks every hour to stretch and stay focused. By lunchtime, he had made significant progress. Chapter 3, Lunch Break. At 12:30 p.m., John decided to take a break for lunch. He headed to the kitchen and made himself a grilled chicken salad. He liked to keep his meals healthy and balanced. As he ate, he watched a few minutes of his favorite TV show to unwind. It's good to take a break and recharge. After lunch, John decided to take a short walk around the neighborhood. The sun was shining, and the fresh air helped clear his mind. On his walk, he noticed a new cafe that had just opened. Why not check it out? Coffee sounds good right now. He entered the cafe, ordered an espresso, and chatted briefly with the friendly barista. This is our special blend. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks. I love discovering new places like this. Feeling refreshed, he returned home, ready to tackle the rest of the day. Chapter 4, Afternoon Grind. Back at his desk by 1:30 p.m., John joined another virtual meeting, this time with a client, to discuss the progress of their project. Client: Hi John, can you give us an update on where things stand with the new app development? Boss: We're on track with the development timeline. The core functionalities are implemented. We're now focusing on fine-tuning the user interface. We expect to have a beta version ready for testing by the end of the week. The meeting went smoothly, and the client was pleased with the progress. With the meeting concluded, John returned to his coding tasks, pushing to meet his project deadline. By 3 p.m., John hit a small snag, a bug in the code that was proving tricky to fix. He took a deep breath and methodically worked through the problem, testing different solutions until he found the right one. Got it. That was a tough one. Chapter 5, Wrapping Up. At 5 p.m., John wrapped up his work for the day. He updated his project management software with his progress and made a to-do list for the next day. He then shut down his computer and took a moment to reflect on the day's accomplishments. Productive day. Time to unwind. Chapter 6. Evening relaxation. John changed into casual clothes and decided to hit the gym for a quick workout. He enjoyed lifting weights and found it a great way to release stress. After an intense session, he returned home feeling invigorated. For dinner, John cooked a simple but delicious meal. Pasta with marinara sauce and a side of garlic bread. He enjoyed cooking and found it therapeutic. After dinner, he settled on the couch with a good book. Reading was one of his favorite ways to relax. He lost himself in the story, letting the words transport him to another world. Chapter 7. Nighttime routine. As the night grew later, John started his nighttime routine. He washed up, changed into his pajamas, and took a few minutes to meditate, clearing his mind and focusing on his breathing. It's important to wind down properly. He then wrote a few lines in his journal, reflecting on the day and jotting down any thoughts or ideas for the future. Finally, he set his alarm for the next morning and climbed into bed. Good night, world. See you tomorrow. With that, John drifted off to sleep, ready to face another productive day.